csTimer is an extremely useful speed cubing timer with tons of tools and customization options. A lot of people use it, but not everyone knows about its full potential. So today, I'll be showing you 5 csTimer tricks that you can use to get better at cubing. Multiphasing is an underrated csTimer setting that allows you to split your times into multiple parts. So what you can do is use multiphasing to time each step in a solve, and then use that data to improve. Here's how. Click on Settings and then Timer. At the bottom, you can see Multiphase. Set this to the number of steps your cubing method uses, so for CFOP, you would do 4. Now when you time a solve, it will take 4 spacebar presses to stop the timer. So make sure to press the spacebar after each individual step is done. Then you can look at the sidebar to see how fast you are at each of those steps, and use that information to decide what to practice. If you use CFOP, here's some times I would aim for, but it's also a good idea to set your own goals. csTimer has built-in alg sets for CFOP and RU. If you select one of these in the puzzle selection, the other drop-down menu will show you all the available alg sets. And selecting any of these will generate scrambles for random cases in that set. This one is very helpful if you are currently learning or just learned an alg set. To use this feature effectively, I like to do the scramble without looking at the cube, then close my eyes, start the timer, and open my eyes. This way, the case recognition is included in the final time. So this one is simple, but I also find it really helpful. If you ever find yourself looking at the timer during a solve, this one is for you. This is a habit that I see a lot of new cubers have, and it can add a good amount of time to your solves. So luckily, csTimer has a way to eliminate this. Navigate to Settings and then Timer, and change Timer Update to None. This will make the timer just say solve instead of counting in real time, so now you won't have the urge to look at the timer mid-solve. What these do is scramble your cube with only certain types of moves. So for example, if you select 2gen RU, your cube will only be scrambled with R and U moves. If you want to see the full list of low-gen scramble options, click on the puzzle selector and scroll down to 3x3 subsets. Then the other drop-down menu will have all the options. I like to use this tool to practice TPS as well as look ahead. This last tool will help you practice for competitions. Unless you want your grandma to be your cubing judge, you can actually have csTimer do it for you. Click on Settings and then Timer, and change Use WCA Inspection to Always. Then select either male or female voice for voice alerts, and make sure the volume is up. This will start a 15-second inspection timer when you hit the spacebar, and the voice will tell you when you reach 8 and 12 seconds.
8 seconds.
Just like a normal judge. Alright, and now for the bonus that I promised. If you have a StackMat timer, you can actually connect it to csTimer and pretty much simulate a comp experience. All you need is an aux cable that's compatible with your specific timer, which you can find on Amazon or some cube stores. If your computer has a combined audio port, then you'll also need this cheap audio splitter. Then, once you connect the timer to your computer, you go to csTimer Settings, then Timer, and swap to StackMat. Hit OK and make sure you're allowing csTimer to use your microphone, otherwise it won't work. With this and the last trick combined, you now have the ultimate comp practice setup right at your desk. Alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you found any of these useful, a subscription would be appreciated. See you next time.